Welcome to my channel.
Life is relationships.
It was the winter of 1887. A terrible snowstorm swept across Wyoming. The wind was loud and cruel, and the cold felt deadly. At the Cheyenne train station, a young woman sat alone on a wooden bench. Her name was Elizabeth Libby Montgomery. She had only a small leather medical bag with her. Inside were her nursing tools, a few certificates, $3, and an old photograph. That was all she owned. Libby was freezing. The last train had already left, and the next one would not come until morning, if the storm allowed it. She had nowhere to go. The boarding house had turned her away because she had no money. Libby used to be a nurse in Philadelphia. She worked hard in a charity hospital, helping the sick and the poor. But her life was destroyed when a doctor tried to force himself on her. She fought back and broke his nose. No one believed her. The hospital fired her, and her reputation was ruined. No hospital would hire her. With nowhere else to turn, Libby traveled west, hoping mining towns would need a nurse. But her money ran out in Cheyenne. That night, she believed she might die in the cold. Through the falling snow, Libby heard horse hooves. A man rode up on a strong black horse. He was tall, well-dressed, and confident. His name was Jackson Jack Thornton, a wealthy ranch owner from north of Cheyenne. Jack noticed Libby sitting alone in the freezing station. He could tell she was educated but desperate. When he saw her medical bag, he asked gently if she was a doctor. "I'm a nurse," Libby replied weakly. Jack knew how rare trained nurses were in Wyoming. He immediately offered to help her. He wrapped his warm coat around her shoulders and carried her across the street to the best hotel in town. He ordered food, blankets, and heat, and made sure she was safe. He treated her with respect and kindness, something Libby had not felt in a very long time. For the first time in months, she felt safe. The next morning, Jack brought Libby breakfast. He asked about her plans. She told him the truth: she had nowhere to go. Jack then offered her a job at his ranch, the Double T Ranch, as the ranch nurse. He promised fair pay, her own cabin, and full respect. He made it clear that her job would never depend on personal feelings. Libby was cautious, but she saw honesty in Jack's eyes. She accepted. They traveled north to the ranch. Libby was amazed by its size and beauty. Jack introduced her to the ranch hands, who welcomed her with gratitude. Many were already injured and eager for her help. Libby was given a warm cabin and a fully equipped medical room, better than some city hospitals. That same day, she treated her first patients. She had finally found a place where she was valued. Over time, Libby became respected and admired by everyone on the ranch. She worked hard, saved lives, and earned trust. Jack and Libby grew closer. Jack was strong but gentle, rich but humble. He respected Libby as an equal. When a young cowboy named Danny was badly injured, Libby performed emergency surgery and saved his life. Even the town doctor praised her skill. That night, Jack told Libby he loved her. She told him she loved him too. Soon after, Jack asked her to marry him. They married in the summer of 1888 in front of cowboys, townspeople, and friends. Their wedding was joyful and unforgettable. Together, Jack and Libby built more than a marriage, they built a legacy. Libby became famous for her medical work. She founded Wyoming's first hospital and a nursing school. Jack helped grow towns, businesses, and even served in government. When Libby's past enemy tried to destroy her again, the people of Wyoming stood by her. She was officially recognized and honored for her service. They had 3 children and lived a life filled with love, respect, and purpose. Jack and Libby grew old together. When Jack passed away, Libby followed him just months later. They were buried side by side under the wide Wyoming sky. Today, their story is still told. Visitors can see Libby's medical bag in a museum, the same one she carried on that freezing night. Their story reminds us of one simple truth: Sometimes, a single act of kindness can change 2 lives and make history.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.